Hey guys, I'm back. It's me, John Avenger. Once again, welcome to another Marvel review. This is of a movie that I don't own, and I don't know if I'm going to own it maybe one day. It's the 2007 live action, the first adaptation to the big screen movie of Ghost Rider. Yeah, this movie's a very mixed bag for me. I don't love this movie. I don't hate this movie, but it's somewhere in the middle for me because when I saw it back in 2007, I really liked it in the theater, even though there were technical problems when I saw it. The thing is that as the years have went by and I've seen reviews of this movie, I've seen movies like Avengers and Cap Winter Soldier and Guardians of the Galaxy and Ant Man. I'm like, wow, they could do those right, but Ghost Rider, they can't seem to nail it at all. And the film has a lot of problems. For one thing, you got the freaking way. There's barely any action in the movie. Like when there is action, it's all right. And the best scenes are when Ghost Rider's on screen because Nicolas Cage with his bad southern accent doesn't really save it. Um, the pacing is a little bit off. The villains definitely suck in this film. That's a second negative. Not Peter Fonda. I thought Peter Fonda was fine as Mephisto because he has a presence and he's a good actor, and he was fine in the role. The guy that played Blackheart, Wes Bentley, he looks nothing like Blackheart. I think that he was well miscast, and Blackheart should have looked like Blackheart instead of looking like a freaking Twilight reject or Angel from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Just looked awful. Also, I didn't like Eva Mendes. I've never liked this actress. I don't think she can act. I don't find her hot anymore. She's done bad film after bad film ever since this movie, and her freaking cameo in Fast Five, and she butchered Too Fast and Furious for me. I like the film, but for Paul Walker and Tyrese Gibson, but she annoyed me in it. I hated her in All About the Benjamins. The Spirit is the worst film she's ever done in her career. She's done just shit after shit after shit, and I'm tired of seeing her face. People are like, oh, but what about The Place Beyond the Pines? That's not her movie. That's Ryan Gosling's movie, not hers. She's a non-talent. She's just like J Lo. She's a block of wood. Another problem. Well, the origin story. It could have been simple. I know things dealing with a guy who sells his soul to save his father. It's a little bit darker. It's not exactly lighthearted for the kiddies, but I think this movie should have been R rated. I think if you had made it R instead of PG-13, you could have done a lot more with it, and you could have made it a darker film like Blade. Blade, the R rating worked, and the dark tone fit the film really well. Here, it doesn't work because it's like pussifying the character. This is a bounty hunter from hell that kills people that just staring at them and has a chain made of flames. You can't make that for kids. I'm sorry, can't do it. It's like making a PG-13 Spawn movie. Oh yeah, I forgot they did that, or making a PG-13 Punisher film. You can't do it. You got to make it R-rated and dark and gritty. You can't do it, pussified. There are some good things in the film. I think the way Ghost Rider looks is fine. The special effects, the score is really good. I like Sam Elliott with a small part he has. The scene that him and Ghost Rider run into the field is an awesome 1 minute spectacle. Um, like I said, the action when it's there, it's fun. It's not shaky cam. It's not bad cuts. I mean, the film needed. It could have been a lot worse, but it could have been a lot better. That's my thing. That the guy that directed this film movie did Daredevil, and I think Daredevil is a vast improvement over this because that did an R-rated cut, and I've heard it's much better than the theatrical cut. So, but this is a movie that definitely needed more edits. Like they should have made it more. They should have just put more substance into it, and not butcher it with a PG-13, and butcher some of the villains, and not have enough Ghost Rider in the film. To me, you can make a superhero film. 5 minutes is the origin story. You get right into the action right away. You don't wait an hour or like 30 minutes to do it because that's Age of Ultron. Like I keep saying that movie started with the Avengers front and center. It didn't wait an hour for it to happen. So patience is the key, but sometimes you got to get cut to the chase. Don't waste people's time because pacing is always an issue in some films. And when it's done wrong, you get movies like this. When it's done right, you get movies like that, and even that Watchmen. Because Watchmen is almost 3 hours, but the characters, you see them right away. You don't have to wait an hour to see them. But Ghost Rider, I would say this: the first movie is watchable. The second movie, I will do a rant on that next because I did not like Spirit of Vengeance. That was garbage. But anyway, that's my thoughts on Ghost Rider. I think it's a film. It's a meh film. That's what I thought. I don't really love the movie. I know some people think it's decent, but it could have been so much better. And get Eva Mendes out of there. Nobody likes her dumbass. At least in the sequel, I could say one positive: she's not in the sequel. So, or reboot, whatever you want to call it. But she's just she dragged the movie down for me. Rebel Wilson also made a cameo in the movie. I didn't care about her. I don't care about her now with her stupid fat ass and stupid accent and being in everything comedic. I don't find her funny, so screw her in the movie. Did I forget anybody? Well, I do. Donald Logue's in the film. I like him, but I just don't remember the movie that much. And if I saw it again, I would get my opinion will change. But I'm borderline. It's a meh film. It's not a film that I hate or love. It's just in the middle. But anyway, the sequel. Next time I'm going to rant on that because I don't care for that sequel. I think it's one of the worst second installments of a franchise I've seen in a while, especially in the comic book genre when they could have done so much better. But anyway, I'll talk about that next time. But I hope you guys have a good day. Thanks for watching. I hope you like my haircut. I cut my hair a couple days ago. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for commenting. You guys are awesome. It's great to see you guys again. I know I took a couple of days. I just needed to get things done. But anyway, later, guys.